What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? So I'm out here still in Miraflores, another day in the streets, walking around. I'm gonna take this bridge to go over to Barranco to see what's going on in Barranco. I've never been over to Barranco, and I'm here for a few days now. Let me try to show you guys what. So this is the entrance to the bridge. I think it's called the Peace Bridge. Yeah, this is the entrance to the bridge. It takes you all the way over to Barranco. Here's some information about it. Miraflores over to Barranco, this bridge. Um, and the good thing about it too, well, not the good thing about it, it's the bottom is glass, so you could see the street. It ran over the highway, so you can see the street. Um, so yeah, let's go over there. Man, I can't stop saying this is a nice place, man. Miraflores, Barranco, it's a good place just to relax and chill, slow down the pace of life, just to get some peace, man, and some tranquility. We all need our peace sometimes. You all need to just relax and just slow down life space. This is where, hola, this is where you do that, you know what I mean? Everyone here is just chilling. Beautiful people, you know, just a nice time. So this is the bridge. It's called uh, Wendela Paz. I think it's called Peace Bridge overall, an English version of it, not sure. But yeah, this is it. So I'm gonna show you. Right now I'm walking on the glass bottom. This is the glass right here. And you can see the traffic in the street. This ran over the highway. Right over the highway this runs. You can see the traffic down there in the street. Wow, this is nice. I see pictures at nighttime. It's beautiful here at night. I think this glass bottom thing here lights up at night, and it's beautiful at night. But you could definitely see. Yeah. So I'm gonna cross over into Barranco right now. This is the bridge that connects Miraflores to Barranco. Usually you'd have to go all the way around and then come around and then to get into Barranco, but this bridge really, it's a shortcut, but it's beautiful, a beautiful bridge. You can see the Pacific Ocean from here, you know. Yeah. So yeah, man, this is just a beautiful town or city. Well, it's like a city because you have some few high rises, and it's relatively huge here. You have to walk to get to places in the city, or you could take an Uber or whatever it is. But there's a big metropolis here anyway, so you could exit either way. In the mornings when I run, I exit here, but I'm gonna just go up. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. So that's Miraflores over there, and then I'm over into Barranco right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let me turn this on. Get the shot stabilized. So yeah, as I was saying, this is a relatively nice, beautiful place. To my surprise, it doesn't rain here a lot. The locals said that, It's very rare that it rains, but I'm wondering where they get water from to have these vegetation growing so beautiful. But I guess they water them themselves. But I don't know where all this water come from. You know what I mean? But it doesn't rain here too much. It's dry. Even the soil is dry, but they still have nice, lush vegetations here that they use water from somewhere else to water it. But yeah, we're in Barranco right now. This is all Barranco right here. It's all Barranco. You know? So let's see. I think Barranco is more like of an art district, and it's less of a city than Miraflores. It's more culture, art, and food here, you know. But Barranco is nice, according to what I read, and according to the pictures, and according to what I saw online. But it's just nice. You could just explore this type of place, man. You know what I mean? Just get out of the city, get out of the United States for a while. Just spread your wings, man, and explore and see different places, meet new people, different things, and see, you know, what the world is all about. You can't continue to live like in a box, like in a echo chamber. Like you see everything, the same thing every day, you know. Shit. This place makes me wonder, like, what am I doing in the United States sometimes? Because, like, honestly, like, people here, so, you know what the craziest thing is? In America, they paint this facade or this mirage, like, of safety. Like, the United States is the safest place in the world. But nowhere else is safe. But that's crazy. Like, you have safe places like this that exist in the world. You know, there are a lot of people here who try to hustle tourists, yes. Same thing in the United States. People go to New York City. As a tourist, you get hustled. You know, everywhere have their little flaws, but the United States likes to paint a picture like it's the safest place in the world and it's the best place in the world. But really, United States to me is just a big science project. Honestly, look at this painting right here. Nice painting in Barranco. Yeah, to me, United States is just a big science project. You know, the food. I mean, there's variety of stuff in the United States. There's like, you could choose from a whole lot of variety of stuff you could choose from. But my experience so far here with the locals and the food, everything is fresh, man. Everything is just nice, fresh, just healthy and wholesome. People here exercise, they prioritize their fitness. They don't sit home and be like a slob, just eat and just do nothing. People here just prioritize fitness and health. And, I met a guy 2 days ago. He was like, yo, man. So I was running. So I got up early. Since I've been here, I've been getting up early in the mornings and just run because I see the locals be doing it and just run, just run. I like running, I like my fitness and exercise as well. So, I run with this guy like 2 days ago, I believe, and he was like, brother, because to my surprise, generally you would see like younger people running and stuff like that, and you know, but you don't see like the elderly running and the kids and everyone. So I was like, what's going on? What is it? Why, like, everyone here just do that, And he was like, bro, we prioritize this. This is like part of our culture. This is part of what we are, Peruvians. We exercise. Doing this is less expensive than the doctor bill. You know what I mean? And he's correct. He's correct. I wish back home people would take health and fitness more serious, and just enjoy life and try to be healthy, try to be like fit. You know, we just consume a whole lot of junk in the United States. It's a big science project. The food we eat just like a science project coming out of straight out the lab. Everything here, it's way different, man. This place makes me just appreciate life more and know that there's somewhere in the world that really feels like this and looks like this and just like you know, fun. Like everything here is just a nice place, man. I'm impressed with the level of commitment to self-development and like fitness and health that these people like exercise is beyond rational. Like, and the funny thing, I'm staying at the Airbnb and like I could see the street from where I'm staying, and like it's like all throughout the day, everyone just keep exercising. Like even at night, 11, 12 o'clock at nights, I've been looking out and I see people, you know, just on the street, just doing their thing and like making it happen. You know, that's how it is. So like, it's just great, man. When you can like really come to a place and see something different than what you see every day in the States. You know. Yeah, this is great, guys. This is great. This is a great experience for me. Yesterday at the Aquachina and the Paracas was good too. Sometimes I just want to take a load off, man. Just get away from the States. Come to places like this. Places like this really, you see what I'm talking about? That guy just passed us is exercising, he's just running, jogging. You see that? People in the chat, please like and comment. People in the chat, please like and comment. Thank you, guys. We're trying to get this video up to a couple of likes. People in the chat, like and comment. People in the chat, like and comment. Yeah, man, so this is what Barranco is. You can still see the ocean. Beautiful from Barranco here. Very beautiful. Extremely beautiful. The wind is cool. You know that sea salt scent you get from the seaside? Hit you in the face each morning when you wake up. That's one of the beautiful things about this place, man. You just get that fresh sea salt type of scent, breeze, just hit you in the face. Bam. Wake up. Every time I wake up and get outside to run in the morning, it feels so good, man. This fresh breeze, the air is pure, I would say. And yeah, man, it's just good here. If you guys ever wanna, in the future, move to a place or retire to a place that is wholesome and like and accommodate life and accommodate a slow pace, healthy living, this is a good option for you, and it's safe too. And the thing is, let me pivot for a little bit. I was talking about safety is like everywhere in the world have its issues, so like there's some places in the States that are super nice, extremely nice. And there are some places in the States that are literally garbage. Literally. Drug infested, like just shit. Honestly. So everywhere has its issues. Everywhere is, have their little thing they're dealing with. You know what I mean? But it's been good. It's been a good vibe here. Ever since I've been here, it's always been a good vibe. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just walking around, man, trying to enjoy this place. Let me stop for a little bit. Let me stop for a little bit. So yeah, guys, this is it, man. This is Barranco. Um, I'm not even sure where to walk to. Let me venture around here and see what's up around here. First, see sunbathing right there. That's nice. Let me see something here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm streaming from my phone because, well, it is just super bright. And I don't have my streaming stick. I need to get into like a shaded area so I could see what's going on the screen. Because I want to show you guys something. One second. All right, guys. So yeah, we're still out here. Um, Let me see what's going on here. I'm having some technical difficulties. Switching my camera to the front. Okay, here we go. So yeah, guys. So I'm still walking. Still walking in Barranco. Yeah, I was saying before that this is a great place, man. I can't stop saying that. I think you guys heard me say. I think you guys heard me say that this is like a great place like 3 to 4 times already. Yeah, I'm just astonished. I'm just astonished, honestly. So I'm gonna walk. I think I'm gonna make a turn right now and go up the stairs here and see what's on the other side. See what's on the other side over here. See? Out here, man. It's still a nice place. Across the street here. I'm just having a mental map of where I'm at. Worst case, if I get lost, well, I can't get lost, so I'll just go grab a Uber. But I'm having a mental idea of actually where I'm at and how to get back to Miraflores. You know. Well, I see a bus over there, like a city bus. So it's all good. So let me show you guys what's going on here. See that? Like a street here. Yeah, I was looking for a restaurant, La Oceania or something like that it's called. But I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. Yeah, guys, so this is it, man. That's like a city bus, you know. This is great, man. There's people walking. What is this here? Oh, they're building something right here. Little construction going on here. It's wild. Hold on. Thank you. Wow. Man, I'm surprised. These streets are clean though, man. These streets are really clean. Very clean streets right here. Wow. What is this? This is like a roundabout here. Got some more here. Let me see. All right, so I'm at a roundabout. I must still go up the street here because I think the bridge is towards my left over here. So I'm kind of still close to the bridge. I'm in the vicinity of the bridge for Miraflores. So I'm gonna still go up the street here and see what's on the other side. It's like a restaurant here. I'm across the street real fast. Avenue San Martin. Yeah, this is awesome. Embajada de España. Oh, this is a Spanish embassy right here. Hola. Yeah, this is the Spanish embassy. Wow. Just leave it open like that? Can't believe that. Wow. All right. That's something. It's like a relaxed town, man. Look at that. Like people just chilling outside. Some colonial type building. City bus over there as well. Wow. Los Angeles. Please. Los Angeles. Alright, so I think I'm in the like this street. What this street is called? I think I'm in the main, one of the main metropolitan area. I think there's some restaurants here and stuff. But let me walk down here and see what's down here. I know the bridge is like 2 blocks over. The bridge to Miraflores is 2 blocks over. So as I said before, I have a mental map of where I'm at. And I'm just mentally remembering where I'm at and how to get back to my Airbnb. Yeah, guys. It's kind of hot today, though. The few days that I'm here, today is the hottest out of all the days I'm here. It's kind of really hot today, though. Sun is out more. The other days were kind of cloudy, not so hot, and cool. This is like a bakery right here. Today's really hot. So let's see what's up here. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow. Man. There's a barber shop here. Man, this is a culturally rich place. Like, there's a lot of culture here, a lot of paintings, a lot of expressions, and there are more restaurants in Barranco than in Miraflores. You know, uh, yeah, Barranco is more relaxed, culturally rich, and you know, just has more to offer in terms of like cultural diversity, cultural expression, and food and restaurants. Because I'm seeing a lot more food places and restaurants than what I saw in Miraflores for the past few days. This is wild. Yeah, guys. Alright, I might walk down here too. Just to see. Gotta look careful crossing these streets. Oops. This kind of have a little Miami. I keep saying there's a little Miami vibes to Lima, in a sense. Cleaner than Miami though. That's for fact. Very cleaner than Miami. Some construction going on over there. Wow, there's a lot going on today. Today is Monday. I haven't seen any school kids. No, well, I've seen a few school kids 2 days ago, but I haven't seen any school buses yet. Maybe that's not a thing for them. They don't do school bus. Oh, that's crazy. It's an XO store. This store is in Mexico. I think this is some Latin American store. This is a nice thing to do, man. Just walk around, get an experience of the place, what it looks like, just in case if I ever come back, I know what to look out for. But it's a good place here. I think so. It's like a real culturally rich place. I keep saying that. People here are nice for the most part so far. A guy told me yesterday, made a comment on one of my videos saying back in the 1970s that the entire Peruvian soccer team was was predominantly Afro-Latino, you know. So, black people are accommodated in here too. Look at this restaurant and stuff. That's a park over there. So yeah, the guy was like, yeah, in the 1970s, the entire soccer team was like Afro-Latina, you know. So that's good. Good in a way where you have a diverse system. You know what I mean? Let me cross real fast. Look at this car right here. What time is it? Well, I've been walking for like 2 hours. Wow, it's crazy. But I've just been streaming for like, no, I'm not walking for 2 hours. No, I'm walking for like an hour plus. But I'm just streaming for a little bit. There's a big Peruvian flag right there. These are some apartment buildings towards my left. This looks like it's a school. What is it called? What do you guys think? This is a school? Maybe. It looks to me like a school. What does it say? Serenzoga de Barranco. I don't know what's that in Spanish. I need to work on my Spanish though. Yeah, this is a school. Yeah. That's an adult learning center. No, it looks like an adult learning center. Centro Integral de Atención al Adultos. Yeah. Yeah. It's like an adult learning center probably. There's just some apartments on this side. Wow. It's crazy. Alright, I think I might go down 2 blocks because I know the bridge is definitely on like 2 blocks down. Avenue San Martin. So, I'm just gonna wait and go towards the end There's a lot more paintings and stuff over there that I would like to see. Might do that later. But I'm getting closer to the ocean, so I'm getting closer to probably, uh, let's see where I'm gonna exit here when I get up. It's always good to see different places, guys. See different people and different things, you know what I mean? Life is always an adventure. Life is an adventure, you know? I don't know how people just do the same thing every day and just live like life in a echo chamber, you know? Gotta get a load off sometime, man. Just chill out. Have time for yourself. Build up your experience, build up your life experiences. You know, when you do that by traveling, man, seeing different things, you know, so you could relate to different things. A few days ago was the election down here in Peru, and to my surprise, that all bars and restaurants, not all bars, I'm sorry, to my surprise, that all bars were closed and the restaurants that were permitted to serve alcohol wasn't serving alcohol to anyone except foreigners, but not locals. And all the clubs were closed. The election was on Monday, that was yesterday, and they were closed, I think it was from Saturday or Sunday, I don't know. They wasn't serving alcohol from like Saturday or Sunday. I totally forgot until today. So today they start serving alcohol again back to locals, and they do this because they want to make sure everyone who's voting is voting from a level mind and a level head, and you know, because elections are really important, and depending on who you vote for and what you vote for, you know, it will affect you and others, you know. So you don't want to go to the polls drunk and make a vote that you didn't want, or like make a wrong vote. Not necessarily a wrong vote, but make a uninformed vote because you're under the influence of alcohol. So yeah, that's something that is really admired. So yeah, I'm coming close to the bridge. See, I told you the bridge was like towards my left ear. So yeah, that's something I really admired and something that is really different and really new to me in terms of like cultural experiences. Because like even in Jamaica, people be drinking and drunk and like partying on the days off and before an election, and even in the States too. Well, in the States is more quiet, you know, nobody really cares, right? You know, nobody really give a crap about what no one does in the States, you know, but it's like, you know, everyone is on the, to me, everyone was on the same page here for them to institute such a law. And the locals call it like a dry law. They're like, all the all the clubs has to be closed the day before and the day off, and like restaurants just can't serve alcohol, or else they're gonna be in violation, and that, you know, probably have its own consequences too if, you know, they're caught serving alcohol on the day off or the day before an election. So I'm going back to the bridge. I'm crossing back over to Miraflores, and yeah, look at this beautiful scene here, guys. This is it, man. Look at this beautiful scene here. That's Miraflores over there across the bridge. Wow. This is some architectural work here. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, guys, if you do want to see more of these videos, just please do me a favor and subscribe. Subscribe to the movement, subscribe to what I'm doing if you do want to, you know, see more cultural experiences and cultural stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build this channel out, you know, so please subscribe to the movement, to your boy Jermaine. You know, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop anything like this, man. But I'm just out here, man. You know, this is not a stunt. This is just educational travel. You know, things here are pretty much inexpensive. Food here for two, like going to the restaurant. I'm talking about good quality food. Like for two people, you're looking at like 150 soles max, and that is 150 soles is like I want to say 150 sol, maybe like 55 US dollars or less than 55 US dollars. So think about that. Put that in perspective. For two people going out to eat at a restaurant equivalent to like um, a steakhouse or hibachi or whatever it is, but it's not that. It's those restaurants. These restaurants here are more healthier. You know, use organic foods and fruits. You know, for only 55 bucks. Just put that in perspective. For two, huge portions, healthy food, 55 bucks. Are you serious? Come on, guys. You guys should check out Peru. Check out Lima, Barranco. Check it out, man. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna cut the live off right now. Please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop any fragrance related content. All right. Thank you, guys.